Well, this is round 2. Now I gotta sign in here, open the web browser. Let's get some people in here, because guess what? I really screwed the pooch the first time. I am back and mic is working. Give me a second here while I do a couple invites here real quick. Let me see here, because I'm a silly rabbit. Yep, that happened. Well, I think I'm live. My channel says I'm live. See here, because I'm a silly rabbit. Now let me share this. That happened. Well, I think I'm live. My channel says I'm live. Well, maybe we'll get Gary back. At least somebody told me. Lord have mercy on me. I don't know what to tell you, but this is the reason why I drink whiskey. A little bit of Coca-Cola. So here we go. I'm going to start all over. Yes, I did this once already. Well, at least for about 20 minutes. All you can see is my mouth moving because, I just wasn't doing nothing. In either case, I'm with 100xgems. I'm the dev here. Yes, I am new to doing this stuff here on YouTube. So you just have to be patient with me because, oops. So our core beliefs are very simple. We think there's enough room for everybody in this space. Problem is, there's a lot of people in this space that wants to take your money as fast as they can take it. So we want to educate some people. We want to create a safe environment. We have a website now that's our version 3, but our 4th version will actually be our biggest utility. We're going to be creating multiple spaces, multiple pages, multiple forums, chats, live videos, where people can come. Internally, they have to be doxxed, not publicly, but if you want a channel on my platform, I have to know who you are. So if you do something shady, I'm going to know who you are. The world doesn't have to know. I get it. Your privacy is your right. But the reality is, we want to bring a safe place for people to come either learn about crypto, invest in crypto, launch new products, launch new tokens, and the way to do that is to make sure everything is clean. At least real intent. Not everybody's going to succeed with the best of intentions, but we want to make sure the intentions are real, legitimate. We're not a pink cell. We're not going to just promote every single buddy who has a buck. We're going to promote people who are really making an honest effort. More than that, once we reach 1,000 holders, we're going to have a token wallet created to holders' investment. A lot of projects like to do a 2%. Hey, Gray, I'm glad you're back. I hope you can hear me now. But we're going to have a 2% wallet that's basically every transaction is going to go into this wallet. And when we reach a certain marker, like let's say 50,000, as a community, as a token, we're going to have a few elected members. We're going to vote on projects to invest in. And projects we believe that are either going to 10, 50, 20, 10x, whatever the case is. And we're going to vote on those projects. Then we're going to dox them. We're going to have them come onto our channel, live stream, and say, why should we invest in you? When we invest in you, we're not just going to take some money, but we're going to help nurture you. Make sure you don't make some of the mistakes that we've made and other projects that made. Make sure that you have the best chance of getting to where you want to be. So if we put in $10,000 in your project, we 10x it. Politely, respectfully, we'll pull our 100,000 out, and then we're going to take those profits and bring them back to the token holders. So we're not giving you 2% of whatever. That 50K or that 10K is now 10 times that. Then we're going to give it to your holders based on your position. It's a better way of doing it. Not only that, there's a lot of guys that come in a day trade every day. Why are they getting my your tokenomics? Let the holders get it. Let the people who are trying and growing with us get part of this money. So, there's going to be many projects, we're at some point we'll hit 100x. And if we got 50K into that, that's a lot of money coming back to holders. That's the whole point of 100x gems. We're not 100x gems. We're looking for 100x gems. Okay? And we're going to build this platform with integrity and honesty. We're going to make sure that we're able to bring a Shark Tank type of project with crypto, and our end game, whether it's a year from now, maybe 18 months, but by the end of this year, we're going to start approaching networks. We're wanting to be on mass media. We're going to take and bring a Shark Tank type platform to the world, but crypto. The Believes of the world, or Jake Kagan, my fave, Rodney from Crypto Journeys. These are the type of people that we want to be on our platform as hosts. And you're going to have projects saying, hey, invest in me. I got this new project. And I'm waiting for the day when they can say, well, I've done 5 other projects. I'm like, really? Fantastic. Where are they now? Are you a farmer? You've dumped on 5 different projects and you think I'm going to invest in you? Show me where they're at today. And why did you leave those projects? It's going to be kind of entertaining, to be honest with you. But there's going to be people who have real intentions, solid ideas. They don't know how to get it done. We'll show them how to get listings. We'll show them how to get marketing. We'll show them what to not dump money on that doesn't going to do anything. And we're going to help them get those X's. And then with our holders trusting in us and believing in us, the X's are going to be there anyways. So we're going to bring that money back to you. Partnerships, we believe that the space is big enough for everybody. Okay? We believe that we're better together, not separating, hating everybody else. We believe that, a platform of integrity from holders, callers. We want callers on our channel too. Legit callers, not people calling trash. We also want influencers to have credibility. We don't want influencers that only influence when they get paid. Yes, we respect the game. You want to get paid, that's cool. But do your research. You want to influence on something, you're going to announce something, make sure you've at least checked their tokenomics out. Make sure their contracts written correctly so you're not promoting something that's going to dump 5 minutes after you buy or get your tokens for free. So we just want to make sure everybody's got a safe place. Our first strategic partnerships with Chainback. I love this project. Anybody that knows me knows that I was shilling this before I even created my own token. These devs are there. They're there doing the work. They've got an AI in their chat room. It's through GPT, but it's built specifically for them by their own dev. Something that they might be doing for other projects in the future. I've talked to them about it. Something I'm very interested in having ourselves. But they have amazing Medium articles after Medium articles. They've got the roadmap. They've got their white paper. Everything's extremely well written. They're here for the long run. DocuSign, instead of the DocuSign you see on the web, this is going to be on the blockchain, so you can actually do contracts on the blockchain forever. It's public. If you want to do a contract with your people in your token and in your project, and you want to sign it to your token, you can have a DocuSign done, and only the members of your community via Wallet Connect can actually see it. You can upload and download files. It's a great web archive, amazing project. I'm glad that they've agreed to partner with us. When we have our final site up, they'll have a dedicated page in this space because no one has done anything like that, what they're doing, and they deserve it. And that's what it's all about. We want many spaces, many pages on our final website where projects can legitimately grow and everybody get attention together. Next up, let me see what anyone's saying. Gray, I'm still glad you stuck with me through my 20 minutes of non-mic. Yes, I know. I digress. It's horrible. I can't help it. It's just happens. And that's why I drink whiskey. It just happens. My wife's out there. I see she trusts and believes me. We're just going to keep pushing forward every day. I'm going to start doing this stuff all the time. Daily, weekly, sometimes several times a day. We're going to grow together. I don't want people to think that if our market cap's low, we're not going to be around. It's crazy to think that. And I understand there's so many projects that the main lead dev is a cartoon character. You don't know anything about them. Don't know the motives, don't know the intentions, don't know what they're going to do, how long they're going to be around. My name's William Hargett. I've been on the same handle for a long time. I'm not going nowhere. I'm doxxed, on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, on YouTube. Here I am. This is it. My wife's singing videos on Twitter and TikTok. We're all in on this. People want to know about P2B Exchange. They've listed. It's legit. Smaller exchange, yes. At one point, they were actually considered tier 2. Look, the market crashed. They went from doing $2 billion a day in volume to, a couple $100 million. And that's okay. The quality of P2B is there. And the professionalism's there. And for us, as a project, we don't want to spend $40,000 on a tier 2 exchange and screw that up without learning and making sure we've done everything come through completion once or twice. Why on CoinTiger? Why on P2B? Well, CoinTiger's kind of trash. I'll give you that. It is what it is, but we legitimately launched. We met all the requirements. They inspected our token before we had our audit. They let us on their platform and they showed us everything that's required to be on an exchange. Then we went to P2B, next level. They gave us such a hard time about our tokenomics and about contract inspection and, token, how it works. And, just was really just studying a lot of time on that, which is great. Pain in the butt. Didn't like it because it just dragged things out, gave me a heart attack. But they wanted to make sure that they weren't going to put something out there that didn't work. Okay. So we listed 6% in, 6% out tokenomics. They only pay in tokens, which is okay. The reality is they're honoring our tokenomics. That means that, we are getting a return on our investment as we grow, as our volume increases, as we get out there. We're going to make money on that platform. Every platform we add that we make money will cascade affect our momentum. And at some point, we're going to cross a threshold where we have multiple sources of income coming in that we're just going to start listing everywhere. We're going to get all the influencers. We're going to get all the utilities. And everything is going to be moving forward. That's what our goal is. That's what we're going to do. And that's the point of everything. Return on investment. So P2B is out there. I'm thinking that we probably won't do a tier 3 anytime in the near future unless it's a freebie or something to that effect. If it's even worth the liquidity. But maybe. But tier 2 is what we're looking at. There's several tier 2s we've already talked to, we've already negotiated with, we've already got deals laid out on the table as soon as we can get the funding together. It's happening. So, real holder increase at that point. Utilities, we've already negotiated our first utility. It's going to be a point-and-click smart contract creator. Point-and-click now. There's a couple out there. They're kind of confusing. This is going to be a money-making utility for this project. 100%. It's the first one I want to do because I know it's going to bring revenue in right away. Every person out there that wants to create a new token needs to create a smart contract. For them to do that, they either have to know how to write it correctly, YouTube it, point, click, and paste, copy, paste, hope it's correct, and not some malicious code written in, or they got to pay someone, and sometimes it's $1,000 to $5,000. Even myself, I spent a lot of time, effort, Googling and research trying to find someone that can do my smart contract the way I knew it needed to be done. And it took me some time, So smart contract, point and click, giving you the options with recommendations of which you should choose so that that, you want taxes. How do you want the taxes broken down to? Which wallets do you want them sent to? And do you want the swap to liquefy feature? That means they sell those tokens into ETH and then send them to your wallets. So you already have the funds necessary to build, whether it's listings or utilities, marketing, whatever the case is, in an asset that you can actually utilize. Not in a token that's going to crash your project just because that's what you need to do. That's going to be our first utility, probably 6 weeks out, 7 max, I would think. It's going to be a game changer. There's a couple of them out there. They're just very hard to use. Too complicated for the average person, But that's our first utility. Marketing's coming up. We have Rodney with Crypto Journeys, who I love. He's done a great job for us. We're on his banner every day. We want to do more. We got to get some AMAs going. Got to reach out there as much as we can. Thing is, everybody charges for everything, like literally everything. Or they'll tell you, well, we'll do this, but just give us tokens. And then what happens? All those tokens get sold and crash your chart. So it still costs. So as we can, we will do more. And that's it. That's all I got for this particular second stream. I'll have to delete the other one because it's out there, just me running my mouth for 20 minutes. I should have had a drink on that one. Maybe I realized there was no sound. So I love you guys. Stay tuned. Like I said, I'm planning on doing this daily. Thanks for tuning in, and we will talk to you and check you next time.